shut the fuck up. All of y'all bitches can get on my nerves. Got no promotion, but come with perks. Pop off on niggas, fuck popping a perk. You a bitch with that back, so you carry a purse. Yeah, niggas be pussy, stop being a copycat like bad plays, you don't know.
So what's up, y'all? I'm RellThePoet. Hey, you already know, same jungle, but a different breed.
I am King Smilez, just that smiling kid that be talking about sports all the time, and yeah.
Hey, I'm that man who's always in front of the camera and behind the camera. And also, quick shout out to the good bros of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. Happy belated Founders Day.
Okay, tell me about different breed.
Hey man, hey, I say if you in your own lane, if you ever have a talent, if you feel like you could stick out, you're a different breed in my eyes, honestly.
Okay, about Fiji Island.
Fiji Island. So once it was just a thing that me and the bros used to do on the Xbox. We used to just sit there in an Xbox party, talk sports all day long. And I was like, you know what? This is something I kind of want to do. Want to produce radio shows and all of that stuff. So I was like, why not make a podcast with my bros? So we did that. Fiji Island, you know, Fiji, because we are like water, be like water, Bruce Lee, one of my favorite quotes. But yeah, Fiji Island, talk sports, just come out to the island, drop some hot takes. Maybe you fit the vibe and we just continue vibing with it.
Who are some of y'all inspirations as artists?
Wale, J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake. Honestly, my music taste and for the music artists that make me is all over the place because I always like to listen and learn from different aspects of music, period. Because the more you educate yourself about music, the more you could learn from it and just you could find yourself in it. And another couple artists that do piece me together is Tay Rock, Sue Surf, battle rap. I'm definitely a big fan of battle rap, and I always, because their storytelling is always so clever, always so, it's real and it's them, and the fact that they know how to punchline so cleverly, it gives me so much inspiration. And never forget to go Lil Wayne.
Okay, all right. What's your favorite Lil Wayne song?
Cannon.
Okay.
His verse alone.
Say it's Cole, Drake, because Drake flows on absolutely everything, and I want to learn how to do that. I try not to listen to too much rap, because when I listen to rap music, I try to emulate that, but I want to continue to be myself. So I listen to R&B artists, Brent, Bryson, and what is it? Blast right now, because he's huge. Like, he's huge on the West Coast. And I listen to those artists because it's a different vibe.
Damn,
and you can learn from what they do in the R&B scene and take it to the rap scene and be like, okay, I can vibe with this.
How y'all get y'all names?
I think I wore braces for like 5 years. And once I took them off in like my junior year of high school, I just smiled all the time. So everybody just was like, oh, smiles, smiles, smiles. And so I was like, we just finna run with it. And then all of my bros, like I said, with the Fiji gang, all of them, like, we all went to high school together and we all considered ourselves kings. And we was like, let's run with it. So I just got King Smilez. And then I just stuck with it ever since.
It was an English class I took in high school and they introduced me to poetry. Honestly, like a freestyle, a flow, you really have no rules and the message get across. And when it comes to poetry, it's the strongest form of attention. Like, when I say attention, I mean like when someone's doing poetry, everybody stops and listen. There's no distractions, no nothing, no, like, not at all. I'm real and I'm a poet, so let me just put it together. It's just RellThePoet.
Short and sweet.
Honestly.
I'm an artist based from PG County, but I am from North Carolina. Like he said, in the wood, you know.
All right.
I say I'm from Charles County. I'm from Waldorf, Maryland. I've raised all my life, been in Waldorf. I say nothing to hide.
So what was your childhood like?
Mine. So like I said, military child. So I moved around. What was it? I used to move from Maryland and North Carolina a lot. I really enjoyed being around multiple different places because I learned a lot. And it made me who I am today. That's why I can like fit in with everybody because I'm like was always around everybody. So
Definitely extrovert. I say I'm a people's person.
So how was your childhood?
As far as my childhood, it's been me and my mom.
What would you say about like living in a single parent household growing up?
There's some pros and cons with it. Major con, I don't have the father that's present. My father, he passed away during my times of high school. It was so vivid. I came home from football practice during high school. I'm chilling in my practice equipment in the kitchen, eating food. My mom comes in, give me like a look that I'm thinking she wants some joke time or whatever. But she said like, we need to talk. You want to talk upstairs? You want to talk in the living room? I said, yeah, what's up? And she let me know my father passed away from a heart attack. And so that really put me in awe for a good moment. It did give me a chip on the shoulder for the fact that it's like, all right, now he's actually gone. I have to really be the man of the house now. I have to really look out for my mom and just period. It was a bit tough for the fact it's like since I don't have that father in my life, and I gotta look for other father figures to learn how to really be a man. And it was tough, but hey, I'm glad for the father figures that made me who I am. And my mom definitely taught me a lot of things about a woman. So she really did her part. And I can say like I can't change the past, but I always appreciate the past because it made me who I am.
Summer 2010. What comes to mind? What y'all doing?
Damn, I'm in Colorado actually. Summer 2010, I'm in Colorado. 9 times out of 10, I'm probably listening to Chris Brown.
Oh, yeah?
I was really learning how to play football. Bowling is my first sport that I ever played. I am very.
You nice with it.
I ran a 245 in the 8th grade. Get your best bowler. I promise you, I am cleaning pockets.
I come from my family bowlers.
Oh, that's easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
I played baseball in high school. I ran track. I get on the court from time to time. But yeah, I'm not 9 times out of 10, I'm nice with a baseball. So I'm nice with a bat in my hand.
What about football?
We just played pickup football games. I ain't gonna lie. I
don't mind.
Athletic is athletic, bro.
I don't mind tackle football, honestly. Hey, I'm physical when it
Y'all
comes
don't
to
want
it.
me telling stories about Smilez and football. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right. Once you like learn a sport, you can translate into other ones easy. You can't translate into baseball easy. I'm gonna be 1,000 with you. You cannot translate into that easy. Like on the podcast, we talked to a quarterback. My cousin's a quarterback, and he about to commit to Fayetteville State. Shout out to that. But talking to him, like I understand it. But if I was to give him like what's a 4.63 and in baseball, you're gonna be like, what the hell is these random numbers that you just threw at me?
I'm thinking he talking about area code. I ain't gonna hold you.
Like, nah, 4.63 is like a double play. Like it's completely it's a completely different thing.
All right, Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez. What comes to mind?
That's a controversy type of topic. There's something missing as far as that case. I definitely feel sorry for Megan Thee Stallion and the backlash she got from that, especially from the black community, because at the end of the day, you should that's nothing to play with at all. And I definitely hope that she could get some type of therapy to heal herself if she's going through that type of mental state.
Yeah.
Cause I can understand when you make it up there and once you dealing with some big issues involving social media and in the court, it could really mess up your head. Cause everybody looking at her as a liar, showed her she's actually the victim still to this day. So it's nothing to play with, but I definitely say for her case, hey, I would definitely hope that she feel good. Tory Lanez, hey bro, it's between you and Megan Thee Stallion's friend. Either way, y'all messed up.
I got a lot of women in my life that I love to protect and all of that stuff. I was 1,000% with Meg. When a woman says that you do something, that she did something happened to her, and then a lot of the things that social media did, forcing if you her being able to actually have to forcibly show where she got shot at and stuff is things that should have never happened. When a woman comes out and says something that happened to her, why wouldn't you believe it? And why would you question it? When somebody says that something happened, why immediately question it? I don't care about Tory's fame. Tory was literally at the peak of his fame, and then that happened. I don't care about his fame. I don't care about anything. I care about what happened, like what is going on with her. She literally lost her mother. She lost a lot of things in a span of that short amount of time. And then social media, people who have everyday lives like me and you, pressing her about information. That's crazy to me.
So y'all believe in marriage?
Like, I do want to marry a woman, for sure. I definitely want to get married, definitely want to have family and everything. But I cannot lie and say I'm a bit afraid. And I can say I'm a bit afraid of of the systematic part of it. And so I understand the woman's aspect of it. It's like the divorce is like, dang, you kind of, it's like a matter of like you thought you were in love, that sort. It is like, I can understand the emotional part of it and the men part of it, but definitely systematically, if this don't work out, that is gonna drive some men crazy, and I see it too much. I see it too much, and it's like I definitely wish that something could be fixed about that.
I've seen my parents go through a divorce. I've seen them get divorced. Like everybody says, divorce is extremely common nowadays. But I'm still one of them people that still have faith that like old-fashioned marriage still works in this day and age.
As a man, when you really love someone, like you really, really love someone, there's no such thing as on the side. That's honestly like, you just making an excuse, bro. You know how she feels about that. And she know how she feels about you, bro. It's no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm not seeing nobody. I don't want to touch nobody. Hey, you're mine. You're stuck with me. No ifs, ands, or buts. I did not cut every single jump off for you for no reason. So yeah, we gonna work this out and we gonna have a good life.
Talk about this. Polygamy is something that can work. Communication in anything is absolutely necessary. If y'all are not on the same page about what y'all define, it can work. But y'all have to be on the same page no matter what. Like, that's literally the only thing. Communication is key throughout anything in life. So if your communication not there, that's what 9 times out of 10 leads to people having side pieces. It ends up being divorces and all of that stuff, but communication has to be there. So.
When it comes to communication, period, it shouldn't be a matter of I'm just doing it for you. Nah. Because it's like a matter of you're sacrificing, but you're sacrificing the wrong way. When I say piece of the pie, we both see the issue and we both leave with a good knowledge, and we both could end on an understanding scale.
Worst sex you ever had?
Everybody about to make a meme out of my face.
The first time, that's it. Because I didn't know what I was doing.
First off, she got braces. I'm trying to see it through, but I'm in pain. Yes, my man's down there is in pain. I'm not afraid of aggressive, but it's one thing to enjoy it, then you just realize like slapping the mess out of your body and stuff. Like, young. Imagine being a punching body bag while yeah. Uncomfortable.
She had some tension to relieve.
I don't know why she relieved that tension on me. That was, imagine realize like, no, like, nah, like, Slum, no, just, and it got so bad, I realized I faked a nut. I made her really think that she was doing something. I'm like,
What can we learn from you?
Storytelling. Honestly, I enjoy storytelling. I feel like there's not enough storytelling. In the DMV, it's really one sound, but there's so much talent around this area to where it's like it's really being underseen, like it's not being seen for real. Different type of aspects of storytelling. You put it in a perspective where a viewer can think that it's about a person, but really it's about a specific topic. Like songs Brown Sugar, Love by Music Soul Child. Because when you hear them songs, you would think it's a girl, but really it's not. Brown sugar is about gas. Love is about the man above. And so that really shows you how that really plays out.
Versatility. Like I said, I just want to be able to do any and everything whenever the time comes. And then also, I would say you could just learn how to vibe. I love, like, performing is like one of my more favorite things to do, and you can literally just go out into a open space and just vibe with people. People literally will sit there and automatically tune into you. That is one of my like favorite things. You can just learn how to do that from.
What do y'all think about the homosexual community, the LGBTQ community? What are your thoughts on that?
I would say that the things that they do in their community and spotlighting different issues and like problems within their own community is something that everybody should look at. Like, you can learn from those situations. It's something that I believe is like, it's, hey, that's them. Like, people that like you get inspired by are from that community and you just never knew it. Frank Ocean, Tyler, the creator, even beyond just those people. Matter of fact, everybody in this room has honestly seen Batman. Kevin Conroy was, well, yeah, because he's passed away. Rest in peace to Kevin Conroy. He is a part of that community, and he's played Batman for over like 30 years, and nobody ever knew.
I mean, not like it's anybody's business. I mean, hey, I wouldn't say it's something to hide, but it's not necessary for the public to know. Because like, I mess with the community, honestly. They're always fun to be around. I always say like this: if I could learn something from you, no matter who you are, I will kindly welcome you with all arms. Honestly, y'all are the best wingman. Like Slim, I can recall a time, like I remember I was in Jamaica. Boom, I'm with a friend of mine's brother, and he's in the community, and so yeah, so we in the lobby, we chilling. Then we see two girls came through, and he like, yeah, friend, hey, take a shot. I'm just looking, I'm like, they look good. All right, I'm plotting. Boom, and so because it's my man's brother, he also let us too introduce ourselves to them since he already like knocked it out. And so boom, then later on in the week, she said that they both was looking for us. Then after that, I'm peeping the vibe, and I'm like, bro, I mess with you so much, dog. Like, I can't lie to you, dog. Like, bro, I mess with y'all, and I definitely say, keep being y'all. And I say, I'm gonna support it. Express yourself. I'm willing to welcome you all arms. It's no judgment.
Facts.
How can black people evolve and be more united as a whole?
Wow. So I will honestly say it starts with like literally stopping race wars between us. Like, genuinely, like, me being an African American, I do not know my heritage. There should be absolutely no reason in the world why me and somebody from Nigeria are beefing. There should be no reason in the world that should happen. We are literally the same. We come from the same cloth. There should be absolutely no reason for that. It starts with that, and literally, like I said, race wars. Like, why is it dark skins versus light skins versus brown skins? Why? Stop the race wars between our own culture. Like, it makes no sense.
No, I definitely say like it's a matter of we should support one another, and definitely understand we should learn more resources to benefit our culture and our community in order to make things work. And I definitely stress support because it's a matter of people look at, for example, I know black owners, like black CEOs, they have experienced this. Like, for example, you will sell a product and you probably have a close friend of yours or somebody else and they want a discount, but would still be the same people to drop like $500 on Dior. Like, bro, come on. And I say like this, for me, do you not see this? Like, bro, I will support my community, and I will support my community for a few things. First off, we're creative as all get out. I can say this now. We're at a point where our designs, from clothing, shirts, hats, honestly anything fashion wear, we're getting so much creativity from colorway, scheme of things, and all that sort. And we're more aware of Black-owned businesses. Honestly, it's not our generation. I can say the generation, far as what we are, generation.
Whatever.
Hey.
Yeah, I was about to say
Z?
they probably calling us Z's.
Z's.
So
Possibly.
No, Generation Z is after us.
nah, they trying to include us in it. They trying to include us in it.
I don't fucking know.
Well, hey, but our generation, honestly, we're more aware of small Black-owned businesses, and I'm happy for that. And I definitely feel like the more we're consistent on supporting Black-owned businesses, we could grow that even more. And I definitely love to see. I always enjoy seeing small Black-owned businesses like go all over the place, where people from different states buying something. For example, like someone from our state could get something from Ohio or Seattle, Wisconsin, and it's a matter of just searching or just a tweet. Like, we're creative. Let's just keep it rolling. We're there. I say like that. We support one another. We could definitely outweigh the other enemies in this world easily.
What impact did you want to leave in the world?
I just want to touch as many people as possible and inspire them to become better. That's my only goal. Well, that's my only life goal right now.
I definitely could inspire, just like you said, inspire you to make music yourself, storytell, tell your perspective. Don't be afraid to speak on how you feel, or like show, all right, this is how I think and this is how I feel. I definitely feel like music is always a peaceful way to express your emotions or whatever you got in your mind. And I definitely wanted to say you learned something from me.
Anything y'all just want to leave behind? Anything you want to say?
God is good all the time. All the time, God is good.
And that he ugly as hell.
Look at this.
There we go. That's all I got.
It's like, nah, you already know this your boy RellThePoet, same jungle but a different breed. Shout out to school. School always gets you in the best place. Even if you're not at school, still keep grinding to make things good for yourself. Stay tuned for the combo again.
By the time I look back at this, and if we do another one of these, like, you're gonna look back and be like, damn, that boy changed. So like, this year gonna be crazy. So be on the lookout for everything that we like touch, because it's going up.